Unhappy customers are bad news for any company, and it only takes one of them to steer many more prospective customers away from the business. Unhappy customers have their reasons. Some don't feel well, some have unrealistic expectations, and others may just have lousy dispositions. However, we must be honest. Others may have a legitimate gripe for somehow, some way, we may have been the catalyst that tipped the scale to take them from annoyed to cranky to downright unhappy. Whatever the cause, unhappy customers are still our guests and our hope for the future business. And we want them happy again. Said another way, the customer may not always be right, but he or she will always be the customer we want and we need. So we need to take control of customer complaints and turn them to our advantage. Hi, I'm Lady, and we're going to talk about satisfying our customers. Customer satisfaction plays a vital role within almost any business. Not only is it a leading indicator used to measure customer loyalty and retention, it enables businesses to identify unhappy customers, reduce customer churn, and negative word of mouth whilst increasing revenue. There are ways that we need to remember and execute for us to meet and satisfy our customers' needs. Today we're going to talk about delivering resolution. Determine what the customer is seeking as a solution. Ask them. Often they'll surprise you for asking for less than you initially thought you'd have to give. Act with a sense of urgency. Customers will often respond more positively to your focus on helping them immediately versus than on the solution itself. Now let's explore further about delivering resolution to our customers. A tip for resolving customer complaints, which have proven to work well, is setting of proper expectations. Today I want to talk more about setting up proper expectations to our customers. Check out this short video about managing customer expectation, and I want to know your thoughts about it.
Iron Door Saloon, which claims to be the oldest saloon in the state of California. Now, we're suckers for anything that describes itself as the oldest or the first in its category, so we stopped in for lunch. The saloon was busy and nearly all the tables were taken, but we found one that was open and sat down. Daisy, the server, came up to us within a couple of minutes and pleasantly explained that she was the only server, that she was also bussing tables, and that it would take about 10 minutes before she could even get our order. She was setting expectations. She was also friendly and professional, and we liked the place, so we decided to stay put. Well, after about 5 minutes, Daisy came back and took our order. She exceeded expectations by getting to us sooner than she'd promised. As soon as she took her order, she pleasantly explained that it would probably be about 15 minutes before we could get our food due to the large number of customers and the lack of other staff members to help with the crowd. She didn't do it in a whining or complaining manner. As before, she was friendly and professional. Once again, she was setting expectations. Well, as you can probably imagine, our food arrived sooner than the promised 15 minutes. We were pleasantly surprised, had a great lunch, and left feeling good about our experience. Remember the oft-quoted words of Maya Angelou, people will remember how you make them feel. When you set expectations for delivery of service, your end users and other customers can plan accordingly. If you think that a repair is going to take 4 hours, promise it in 5. That way, your customer will be pleasantly surprised when it's completed in 4. The idea is to under-promise so you can over-deliver. Be pleasant and professional, just like Daisy. Your customer may not like the idea of waiting, but as long as you're pleasant and professional and setting expectations, they'll more than likely accept what you say.
So there, setting customer expectations help our customers to know what to watch for and reduces the risk of them creating their own assumptions. It's much easier to deliver on explicitly made promises rather than trying to hit the mark your customer sets in their own mind. Not only is this applicable when we provide timeframes, but we can definitely use this on set or right after they provide their issue and figure out the root cause of their problem. Let's have an exercise. Choose the best response according to the scenario. The customer says, "My delivery date says June 20, but I still haven't received my order. I can't see any movement with the tracking when I looked it up. I need this because my daughter's birthday is coming up and I don't want to miss that. It's been almost a week now and I'm having a bad feeling about this delay." The first agent's response: "I apologize for the delay. We occasionally experience this, but we'll definitely work with our shipping team to resolve this. We allow up to 5 business days after the expected delivery date for the item to be delivered. I understand that your daughter's birthday is coming up, so I'm going to provide you with options to resolve this issue as soon as possible and let me know what works for you. Alright? We can actually order this item today using your available credit, so we can have it shipped and delivered on June 29th. If the first item arrives tomorrow, you may refuse the item or return it back to us using the return label inside the box. If you'd like to wait for your original order to arrive, please allow 1 more business day. If failed to deliver after the time allowance, please give us a call and we'll have the item reshipped or credit the amount back to your account." The second agent's response: "I apologize for the delay. We occasionally experience shipping delays, but we do our best to provide you with the best expected delivery date. If you want, we can process an order for this item today so we can have it shipped and delivered on June 29th. I think this is the best option for you. Then just return the first item if you receive it. How does that sound?" The best response is from the first agent. Yes, it is important to be as concise as possible, but transparency is even more important. So we set the customer's expectation by providing them with the reason behind their problem and, most importantly, providing them with options. If you implement setting a clear next step and setting expectations, you run less of a chance of making mistakes. Your customers will likely be more willing to work with you and will appreciate you. This has been Lady. Thank you for watching and see you on the next video.